the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Okay, this is Kerrie, and welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Hero, Hero to Ragnarok story. Okay, and so far, no hiccups, yay. Okay, knock on wood. When we last left our valiant band, which has still not been named yet, so name us, or name our band, but also we left off that Trixie has been given a curse, and we must hunt the fear boar for the ice giant witches.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
And so we were headed back to Reykjavik.
To recover and then get on the trail of the fear boar.
Exactly.
So we can bring that bitch. It's hot.
So it has been a while since we met.
I don't have the hot for it. Get it? I'm Trixie Lockhart. That's my character's name.
Okay, so it's been a while. Sorry about not having anything for January. Let's go around the table introducing ourselves to everybody. So,
my name's Daniel. I play Kane. I'm a Scion of Vidar.
I'm Trevor. I play throught. I play Simon, and I am a Scion of Uller.
Kerrie, and I am a Scion of Thor. Oh, I play Thora. Excuse me, Scion of Thor.
I'm Kellie. I play Trixie Lockhart, the Scion of Loki.
I'm Sandy, and I play Brynhilda Njordsen, and I am the Scion of Njord.
And I'm Jim, the storyteller. Okay, so you guys went to Reykjavik, and you basically spent a few days recovering from your hard issue. You've all recovered.
Yay.
Thora, your boyfriend, has all these stories he's telling people at the tavern.
Hey, I told him not to! I will beat his ass! This is why I took his
And nobody believes him either.
Of course not. It's only when he's too deep into his cups.
He's telling yarns.
Yeah, make that look at
It's
do
turning more
crazy,
into
do a crazy symbol next to him. He's drinking,
Turning more into a saga, okay?
Okay, so what are you guys doing once you've recovered and you're all back to tip-top shape with your new shiny legend?
Researching the fear.
Yeah, we gotta
the
find
fear
the
boar, the fear pig.
Okay.
I don't like fear pig.
Actually,
it's
Fear
like the
boar.
scare pig
I'm
from Monsters University.
The
Let's
fear
just say
boar.
The fear boar.
Text.
Thank you.
Bryn is working out in the hotel's
Fitness center.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Doing laps in the pool and getting some steam.
I'm doing some retail therapy.
You're buying the top of the Reykjavik fashions?
Yeah, on her credit card.
I was about to say, I like who's paying for it.
Right, yeah.
Oh, just charge it.
Yeah. Charge it to room.
Frost, what are you up to?
Frost is sleeping.
Okay, so you're spending most of the time sleeping. Okay. And Kane?
I'll spend most of my time just reading.
Okay. So
Am I the only one researching the fear boar?
I'm helping too.
Because I have like 0 occult.
You
So-
and I are helping, but you know.
So Thora and Trixie, go ahead and give me an occult or an academics roll.
I have 0 color.
And it's going to be with
Yeah.
your intel or perception.
I got 2. I'm sorry,
1.
3.
You got 3? Okay, so Thora gets this obscure reference about the fear boar, how it scared off villagers. Its gaze can make you either be paralyzed with fear or run off. And you get more of a breakdown too. It sounds like it's a Nemean boar that has additional abilities.
Oh, man.
Yeah, did
Remember
I not
that
foretell
Nemean
this?
shark?
Did I not foretell this?
Now, with your occult roll, did you guys do any of you still have mementos from the Nemean shark?
I do. I have 3 teeth.
I didn't.
Okay. Now, there is an obscure reference that only things that can pierce the hides of Nemean beasts are the teeth and fangs of other Nemean beasts.
Oh, because I had inset one of them into a
Necklace.
A necklace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 2 others.
I just kept one to show my dad for a fishing trip.
Couldn't we also maybe kill the fear pig with fire like we did the shark?
Well, if you can get a fire in its mouth, I suppose again, but
We're certainly going to do our best.
I still have my lighter.
so well, hold it. Who's got close combat? Who of our does close quarters combat with weapons? So melee.
I'm a huge melee.
So you already have one. Okay. So
I
I'm
have
gonna
4 in melee.
I'm gonna give one of the sharktooth. Okay, I want this back.
Well, I already have a shark too.
I'm not talking to you.
She's giving one to me. I come back to the room.
It's like I'm gonna give one to you, Bryn. Okay, I want this back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you can use this because this should pierce the pig's skin, whatever. Right?
So you're crudely
Pork
fashioning it.
rinds!
So you're crudely fashioning these teeth into what? Arrows or knives?
No, it's knives.
They
knives?
have to be
That's
knives.
right, you're a crafter.
I don't do.
I'm a jeweler.
Yeah,
so
I do
can-
weapons.
I
Yeah.
don't do arrows.
And I'm going to give the other one to Kane
Okay.
because he gets close quarters. I'm not close quarters. You're a shooter.
If I got a bow, I could possibly do it with it.
Yeah, but how am I? Well, I could suppose
Because he's
I
a
could.
shooter, he could use a bow.
Yeah, but then
I'll
it's a one-shot
I'll
deal.
take.
No, well,
I'm
Well,
sure
I
there's
just
someplace
got-
that does metal work.
Well, I just got.
There's quite a few metal shops in Reykjavik.
Okay, I'll take the tooth and go to one of the shops.
or to quote how
Use-
Siri says her name, Ricky Rick.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik.
Okay, so Kane, are you going alone to the metal shop?
Yeah, I figure rather than a jeweler setting for.
Well, then take
Yeah,
them
I'll
with
use
you.
a
And my
metal set.
I'm going with him then because I need a real blade out of this sucker.
Okay, so you guys are going to a.
You only had 2, so you.
No,
gave
I
it-
have 3.
I have
Oh,
one.
okay.
Well,
And
there were
I have
3,
1,
yeah.
and you,
She has 3, I have 1.
Okay. So I'm going with Kane to get
Okay.
the thing made into a knife.
Okay.
2. So, and you're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys go
I
off
want
to.
these back.
Okay, so you guys go back out to the metal shop.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. So as you guys go to the metal shop, who all's going?
I'm going.
Bryn.
Okay, so you 3.
Daytime too.
Yep.
Less dwarves. Well, I bring the daytime, the sunshine with me.
I go with just because of my occult, just so I can.
And you probably have an interest,
Yeah.
after all.
Okay, so you guys go to this metal shop. You see it's a nice modern day, looks like almost like an auto shop that's converted to a metal shop. And you can see they do a lot of welding and stuff work there because there's lots of science welding,
Sculptures too.
Yeah, there actually is. And there's a guy that's beating away at the anvil with some fresh metal that he's got pulled out of the forge. But the shop looks way bigger than just one guy works there. And he kind of stops working once he notices you guys are standing there for a few minutes. Pulls off his goggles, puts them down, and he goes, "What can I help you with?"
Hi, Dollface. We got some custom work we'd like you to do for us.
And it has to be done.
I'd actually just like
ASAP.
the use of your shop if I could rent the space.
Are you a crafter? Oh, then you can do ours.
Okay. Yeah.
I just need the tools.
Okay, he kind of looks at you funny, but he's kind of interested. He's like, "How long would you need this?"
Probably most of the day.
And he goes back and looks at the project he was working on, which looks like he's just spiral twisting some iron. And he's like, "I think this will cost about $600 to use the shop, with my supervision, of course."
Okay. You take credit cards.
He's a superhero. He's got supervision.
He's like, yes, we do.
Okay.
He pulls out one of the old-fashioned sliding credit card machines where you put the credit card and the paper and the carbon copy.
Okay.
Okay, and he basically sits back in the little office area watching you guys through the window.
Okay.
So what are you going to do?
Okay. Bryn and Thora wanted knives, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Work basic handle with a grip to lock the.
Okay.
Actually, they got knives. Could we put it on the end of a spear?
You could.
I'll do
Yeah,
knife, you do a
I
spear.
want to do spear because I'm
Okay.
really used to
Okay,
doing
so
spear,
we're doing 3 weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, a knife, a spear, and a knife.
Who is wielding the other knife?
That's
A push dagger.
a push dagger for you.
Okay.
The old Indian
dagger.
style. Yeah, those are cool. So knife for you
Knife.
and a spear for
Spear
you.
for you.
Okay,
One-
give me 3 crafting rolls. You can spend a point of legend or willpower.
Can I assist him?
How are you going to assist him with his metalworking? To make it pretty?
I do. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I would
She
actually
works
love
with-
to do that.
Okay.
I want to make it. Put runes into it, and and I was wondering, is it possible to
Yeah, we can put names.
give it? Can I imbue it with any of my spells?
You could open up a vein and put some Jotun blood into the metal mix.
Yeah. Who does
Or-
Jotun
I don't
blood?
have
or
Jotun blood.
Quench
I have Jotun
quench
blood.
the blade when
No,
it's hot
I
in
have-
the blood of Scions.
I have
Yeah.
Jotun blood.
That sounds almost
It
legendary.
makes it
stuff.
almost relic.
Yeah, because
I
that's
have
what I
Jotun.
mean. What if we all donated blood?
Yeah.
While this guy's watching, you guys see the windows opening veins.
Hey,
It
I'm okay
only
with it.
takes a little,
Okay, so what are you guys
And-
going to do?
Working metal.
and with my
You wanna get
magic,
that strength, too.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, it's what the Celts used to do.
And with
act
my-
like
Yeah.
you cut yourself.
And with my magic background and stuff, even though it's not probably a real spell or
luck into
anything,
it.
I want to. I'm basically gonna try
you-
and lay a
Bona
charm
Fortuna.
over it.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
give
like-
him Bona Fortuna?
I was like, well, see, no, Bona Fortuna is only for me though.
Okay.
See,
But it's in your blood.
But see,
Can you?
it's in my blood. So
Okay.
I'm blessing my blood. How about that?
Okay, I'll give that to you. So
know?
you
And I'm mixing it. We're mixing all of our blood into it. Okay, and I'm gonna be, and I want to put that. So let's see here. That would be 1, 2, 3. Where's the Scion book?
Scion?
It says
Hero.
Jotun
Hero.
blood. The Scion may imbue a human with 2 free attribute dots.
well, basically you're just using your giant blood.
It's just giant
All
blood,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
And she's part giant.
I am actually.
After all, Loki's technically a giant.
Hey, with most Norse, there's a hint of giant blood.
Everybody.
They're
Okay,
very
so hold
friendly
it.
group.
It costs 1 legend.
Okay.
So here's my legend.
Okay,
Okay.
this will help
Okay,
beat the no one
and
having craft art,
Your legend.
I
is
have
light.
1 in craft.
but
I
craft
bought
what?
Oh, just
Wasn't
I
it in
just
your
get-
ice
It's legend
shaping
too.
Yeah, I
Didn't
think
have
it was
the white
ice
or red
shaping.
So I wound up getting both.
or water shaping? Your water bending.
I think it was water shaping, but
8.
8 successes.
8 successes. Okay. So then.
Oh.
I've
Missed this. This is so much fun.
Okay. So what he does is he can spend to add to any dice pool or rolls makes for the remainder. Once he sends his boons out, he can apportion the number multiple successes however he wishes, but the maximum fortune dice can add to any single roll cannot exceed half the willpower score. So 3 per attempt. So that would just be +3. So would that mean it would just kind of like
So it would
be
give
a
us an
plus
So you have
3 for the...
so you have 3 extra dice to spend amongst your 3 rolls.
Yeah.
So you have to do 1 for the spear, 1 for the knife, and 1 for the punch dagger.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Can I
He's
see
got to
you?
get his dice.
Quick,
Yeah.
so I can get some
Well, actually, I made
weapon
the rolls.
stats.
Oh. But you get through more dice.
See how the success.
But also, would that give the weapon any bonus?
That's what I'm wondering.
Kind of, but not really.
Because I'm not really
Yeah.
I'm not really powerful yet.
He's even got an extra success.
How far are we how far are we demigod yet?
And are you spending any legend?
I think we're
or-
just shy of
You're
demigod.
legend 4. At legend 5, you turn into a demigod.
Okay.
Yeah.
And big things happen to you at that point. Big things.
Yeah.
Things.
Your Ichor is now... Right now, you're like a quarter Ichor. Godly blood in your system. Demigod is 50% Ichor, and then God is 100% Ichor.
That would
Just,
make sense.
just to give you an idea of the whole change that happens. That's what a normal human
It's
turned
sort of
into
like
when you hit God.
divine
He ripped out his own heart, lit it on fire, and then it came back to his chest cavity. Okay, so what was the numbers of rolls for the first
I
one?
wonder if our
The
voice
first
will
roll
change.
was 4 successes.
It will.
Okay.
Second was 6, and the third
Do you
was
use the
7.
big voice?
Okay, so let's get some.
Elfin, did you use the big voice on me?
Do you need a piece of paper? Huh?
Oh no, I'm good. Use successes for.
That was on the other day.
I don't know. I think this is kind of cool, godly kind of way to do
I'm-
things.
This is interesting.
Okay.
Too bad we're
we
not
have
potent enough to
spear.
actually,
Make relics or something. Yeah. I didn't know you were a metalworker. That is really cool.
I'm a metalworker too, but I tend to deal in precious metals.
So you're a little soft.
In certain places.
And it was 7
All the
successes
right
on the last one.
places.
Right between the ears.
What? I missed
I
it.
said
sorry.
right between the ears.
Evil eye at him without the power. I got the power.
No, I also work on cars. Hence
Yeah.
the disabling the truck.
Okay, so let's get speed here. Speed 4 for the knife. For the spear. 5. And for the punch dagger.
Well, spear-wise, I don't have to get that close.
Okay, so who is going to be holding this, using the spear?
I am Bryn.
Okay, the spear stats are accuracy +1.
I need.
Oh.
Can I have a piece of paper when you're done, or flat,
Oh, here.
Good.
Yeah.
or are we
Scratch
adding this
paper?
to our permanent weapons?
Why
Maybe
not?
we should
Basically-
add it to our personal
Well, you
weapons.
said you wanted them back.
I know mine. Doesn't matter.
Pretty much you can't get
That's
them back.
yours.
They're now worked into a
Okay, you two owe me big.
Oh, yeah, like I haven't been buying your clothes, sweetie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's paying the hotel bill?
As if.
Okay, so accuracy
So
+1.
weapon.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
difference between money and
Damage. The damage is 5 lethal. And
Damage. Okay, wait a minute.
Call
5.
this the Nemean knife.
and speed 5.
For epic, we'd have to do some heavy duty jewelry.
Now its power basically is it has the ability to pierce a Nemean beast's Nemean armor class because
Well, wait a
basically
minute.
Fierce.
You still have. That means I still have.
yeah, you still have your
I
necklace.
still
on.
have my necklace one.
Those were your spare ones that you were carrying around in your little purse,
Right.
freaking people out when they go through metal
Yeah.
detectors.
Well, it's a shark's
Okay.
tooth.
Okay, who has the
Alright.
knife?
I do.
Okay, the knife. It's accuracy +3.
Well, but what's the number? Because I have on my other my axes are 8 + 1.
Okay, so write it down on a piece of scratch paper first.
Okay.
Because you're going to want it, basically you add your dex to the accuracy. Is how you get your strike number. So it's accuracy +3. The damage is 3 lethal. And speed of 4. And it also has the ability to pierce Nemean hide. Which basically means it's like, removes 8 lethal soak, 8 bashing soak, and 4 aggravated damage soak.
Do I have to write that down?
No.
Okay.
Just remind me if you strike a Nemean beast with it that it has the ability to ignore the Nemean stuff.
Okay, so.
And then for the punch dagger, it had the
maybe
best.
we could use this to gut a witch.
It's accuracy +3, lethal 7, and speed 5. Okay, so you guys got now some nifty sharktooth gear.
And I put some pretty runes in it.
and she jeweled it up on top of it.
Uh-huh.
And the whole time, this metal worker... And did you spend any legend?
No.
Okay.
I
The
did.
metal worker's watching you guys going, what am I seeing here?
Hey, but when it's done, it'll be beautiful.
True. Very true. Okay. So you guys head off with
What
your...
about the? I want to. So I put my
So
dexterity.
it would be
what-
your dex plus the accuracy to get your number that's on your normal weapon sheet. So it's... What's your dex?
4 with an
4.
epic.
So it's 7 dice
Mhm.
with... How many epics do you have?
1 epic.
So it's 7 dice you'll roll plus 1 success. So it's like put 7d plus 1 or 7d1.
So mine's
7 plus 1. Okay.
Mhm.
Damage.
And then when it comes to...
3. Only 3 lethal.
Yeah. But look, it's... For the damage, it's... What's your strength?
4 plus 2 successes.
So 4 plus 3, so it's 7d2. So you roll 7 dice, and then you get 2 successes because of your strength.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So on your... So Bryn, on your spear...
I know. I'm naming each
It's
of the
going to be
weapons
your dex
in runes.
plus the accuracy. So it's
You're
going to be
naming our
5.
weapons?
Yeah.
5 dice that you roll plus 1 success.
okay. 5 dice I roll.
And for the, daughter of the ocean god, having a spear is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of harpoony.
Yes.
7 damage.
Trade in the.
And then when it comes to damage, it's going to be 5 plus your strength
I'm gonna call
So
hers
9?
Leviathan Killer.
plus 1.
damage is 9 plus 1.
9 dice plus 1.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
damage will be
And,
7 lethal plus my...
Accuracy.
Your
is,
7 successes was with the punch dagger was the last weapon I picked that you made, and
And this was my.
I gave you
accuracy?
everything over 3 was bonus for each one of you guys.
This was my accuracy.
That's your accuracy, yeah.
Okay.
So to strike, it's 5 dice plus 1 success.
All
So
right.
it's 2 successes lethal.
All right.
Not bad. 7
Mhm.
plus 2 lethal.
Yeah.
7 plus 2.
All right.
Okay.
Mine's 10.
So you now have some nifty large shark tooth weapons.
Actually, my relic spear has better, but it won't pierce the skin, so
Mhm.
I have to use this.
This will
one.
automatically bypass the Nemean's
Yeah,
armor.
right. Yeah. So I'm saying the other one wouldn't. So
It still has some soak left, but it's basically you're taking the oh my god soak this thing has away.
right.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? Because by the way, you may or may not have noticed because nobody was really sitting back and relaxing watching TV, but there's been apparently a couple disappearances in Reykjavik. Usually it's people
of note.
Usually it's party goers that are going to like the subways and things
Goers.
because they use the underground clubs and
Oh.
stuff that have the underground walkways. Some of them have gone disappearing. One guy was screaming about something so scary and terrifying it was crazy, and they just dosed him.
Fear board.
They just dosed him up on lorazepam for a month, and they're keeping him locked up
Because he was
somewhere.
that afraid. Okay.
Well, I
So-
say we check it out.
Okay, so you guys go to that area where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a awareness check when you're checking out this area where the guy supposedly was, and they think the missing person happened.
Awareness and...
Can I do
Perception?
Can I do awareness and wits?
Sure,
Trevor, do your awareness.
Yeah.
And
you're the hunter.
I thought. Wait, I did.
3,
Oh my god, I didn't come with.
No, this is
everybody-
after everyone's
this is
got
after.
weapons and you guys are all set up. You've got your hunting guard. You're walking around with
How
a
many?
spear in public.
5.
3 successes.
4 successes.
You're going to want to use your perception, which is 4,
5.
and your
Okay.
awareness, which is 1. Okay, and roll, and you will get 3 automatic successes. Okay, how many successes did you get? 1, 2, 3, 6 successes.
Wow. Okay. And you got how many? 4? Okay, so between Trixie and the hunters in the group, You notice that there is something weird at this little underground walkway where the incident happened. That there's strange. You notice that there's strange scuff marks on the wall. Looks like maybe an animal that has tusks scraped up against the wall once or twice down the hallway. You notice that there's a strange odor, a musk, and a little smudge of filth on the floor there.
Ew.
You have an idea if it's the business end of smush.
Ew. Spore, you mean?
Okay. So I'm going to tell them what I see.
Okay.
Smell. Wait. Listen. Do you smell that?
How long ago was this here?
Probably about 2 days.
Okay, let's hunt
Okay,
it.
so what are you guys going to do?
Hey, you guys are hunters.
Okay.
Well, there's only one way to go, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Follow.
Well, are we going to have hunters track the trails? The thing is, it's not like there's footprints in the ground you can follow. We need trackers to track this.
Track people.
Do we have anyone with survival skills?
I have 2 in survival.
Or
I got
track?
3. I got 3, and it's
That doesn't matter. That just means it's part of your.
And I've got 3 in survival.
Okay.
He's got a 3 in
So
survival.
those with survival, give me a survival and perception roll.
I have
Does it have to be perception?
Yes.
I have predatory focus.
Wait,
It
what?
will allow me to track my scent.
There you go. What's
Oh,
what's
it's
you get,
perception
so
and
you've got
survival.
4 there
Okay.
and 3 there, so you need
Hey,
7
do you
dice
smell
and you
that?
get 3 automatic successes.
Do you see that smell?
Oh, I got
Smell that
I got-
smell.
I got 3.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, 4.
No, you got 4
5,
successes.
Yeah.
Because you have. Yeah.
Okay.
4
So
successes.
so while Trevor's checking the tracks and touching the marks, Kane has a distinctive idea of it. It is that way, as in his senses he can see the scent trail like Wolverine would. Okay. So you guys follow the trail to, it looks like a utility access door.
I have my blade out, by the way.
Okay. You have your blade out in public, walking down these corridors.
Oh, it's public? I thought we were like
it's
in
a
the
public.
tunnels.
The tunnels
Oh,
are public
never mind.
access.
Well, she's got a friggin' spear.
Okay. And you
She's
guys.
using it as a walking stick.
Well, no. Bryn has a spear.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay, so you guys get to a utility door where it's got construction caution tape all over it because the door looks like something bent the door in half.
This is where we need to be, people.
Yeah.
You're pulling out your machine gun?
No, Trevor.
You might want to wait before you're out of public before you pull out this giant machine gun.
We just established that we're in public.
True, but
Okay.
what if there's
So
something
you're just
bad?
playing with your wallet. Is that what you're saying?
Well, what if there's something bad behind that door that will attack us
And
immediately?
you
Don't
see
worry.
a little sign that's put up about 3 foot high on the door that looks like someone hastily scrawled it on there with paint of caution, methane gas, do not enter.
Oh, not
Do I smell
not
methane?
good.
You do not smell any methane.
Well,
Open the door.
Pigs
methane
do
comes
put
from
off.
pigs.
So pigs do put off methane.
Who controls Bartertown?
Embargo on.
I shall pull out my pen.
Okay.
Who run
So do you guys open the door?
I open the door.
Master
Okay.
Blaster.
And you have epic strength, so the door is no problem to open up, even though it's bent. You kind of notice on the inside of the door there's pokey holes in the bents. You can't see from the outside part, but it looks like something kind of jabbed and stabbed its way out. Okay. And you notice that there are footprints in this area. It looks like people have been in the area since. So in what rough order are you guys heading down the tunnel?
Are we still tracking?
And who brought the light?
I'm going to tell my guys to light them up.
Okay.
You got it.
I love it when he does that.
Light 'em up, boys! And 5 little different colored pixie lights bink on over your guys' heads.
This is cool.
Yeah, you just
And,
stay
and all of a sudden, you see like a bunch of shadow puppet monsters on the wall because they're using their own light with their hands
They're
to
doing
make
the
shadow.
shadow puppet.
Oh, look, I'm a giant.
Can you make one? Can you make one that looks like a Nemean boar?
And they all get together, and you actually see a big pig head for a second, but it looks more like Timon. Or was it Pumbaa?
Pumbaa.
Okay, so you guys are heading down there. Go ahead and you're following the scent. Go ahead and give me a perception when you guys get to the first crossway.
Perception.
Yep, perception and awareness.
Ooh,
One
I did
success.
really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Trevor.
2, 6,
There's awareness too, right?
9,
Yeah. So
10.
5.
10. Okay, so we'll...
Wait
Three
a
of them.
second.
That's
my
Wait a
marquee.
second. Wait a second. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
5, 6, 7, 8.
9,
you got 8
10.
successes.
Wow.
Wow, we all did. Most of us did really well.
Basically,
one!
you guys are coming up with your pixie light,
One success.
and what's the order of your marching order?
I'm assuming I'm in the front.
I'll be
Okay.
I'm in
And
the
I'll be
middle.
third.
Basically,
I gotta be in the middle because of my voice.
Oh well, then
Yeah.
I'll follow.
I'm last.
Is it single file? We can't walk 2 by 2?
you kind of can, but it's...
2 by
it's-
2 hands of blue?
But that means one person's walking in ankle-deep water.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind water. It doesn't bother me.
Okay. Does the cold bother you?
No.
No.
You
Remember?
have cold immunity?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Okay, you
Oh,
can walk
I
in the
am-
water.
I am
do
not walking in the water.
I'll walk in
These
the
shoes
water.
are
So,
nice.
so she's sloshing in the little trough that's
I'll do
in
it
there.
And he's and she's
Frost
behind
and-
him, and
Frost
then
and
I'm
Minion,
behind
yeah.
him, and Kelly's in the middle.
Okay, so you guys head down some stairs. Then as you get to a little way where you're basically now in the sewer system. As Bryn is, enjoying walking in this cold Icelandic water.
Me too.
That doesn't
Because you're
faze
both
me a bit.
not immune to, you're both immune to cold.
Yes.
As you guys get into the actual sewer system, you notice that obviously, for Kane, you obviously spot it. Somebody's got set up a pit trap that they've hastily covered up, and it basically looks like there's punji spikes.
I
Ow.
can see.
But they
in the
seem to
dark,
be
too.
really pretty crafted bronze, it looks like.
That would hurt.
So somebody is
I
trying
have
to trap
subliminal
this pool.
warning. Is that gonna? I
That
have
Well,
means
it's-
subliminal warning.
Way before you get there,
Okay.
the guys spot it. It's basically with their awareness, they spotted this like,
It's got to be
What
a big
is
trap
that?
to get this spear boar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and it's
Well,
like a
I know.
20-foot long punji pit. But it can be walked around if you walk in the water part.
Yeah.
So,
I have to get wet.
I'll carry you.
Thank you.
so Trixie jumps on Thora's shoulders.
Back. Yeah.
Why is everyone complaining about the water?
What's-
It's not.
yeah,
It's
the
nice.
water.
After all.
Even though it's like 20-degree water.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so after you guys get past the punji pit, you guys, do you disturb it or just leave it covered?
Leave it.
Leave it.
Okay. Because as soon as you peeked under it, you saw the pretty bronze, twisty spears. Yeah, bronze.
So who? So do you think the dwarves are doing it?
Well, they were probably told to create.
Okay. So in the sewers, you come up to a spot where it basically is a crossroads. You're coming up this way. The scent of the boar goes this way, but the footprints on the ground go this way. So
We're after
the
boar.
scent says that you should turn to the right, but the the footprints go straight ahead.
If you're going that way, you go
It's
straight to that
footprints, not
castle.
footprints.
It's footprints.
Never go that way.
It's an odd mixture of, it looks like size 8 wide shoes, and then maybe a size 14 double wide shoe.
My
and
God.
and they
Human
look like
giant.
the shoe prints look like they happened at different times.
We're hunting boar. So do
Well,
we want to go after the boar, or do
I'm
we
gonna
want to
say-
I'm going to turn right.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
say
Okay,
for the
so you're
boar.
following the scent.
We have a
Yeah.
spear.
Okay.
We just need the magic helmet.
Spirit magic
Helmet.
Okay, so you guys go along this way.
Yeah.
Okay, and as you do, you're coming up to a T, and at the T here, you see there's for some reason there's some access lights lighting up in this area, coming up to the T. So you see light flooding in when you're walking around this way.
Yeah.
You see light flooding in this way.
Is it like
You want me to
daylight,
send my
or
boys
is
ahead?
it...
It's utility light, so it's those
Okay.
really crappy yellow lights that
Yeah.
just make more
Okay.
shadows and really
Do
give
we
you
hear
light.
any noises?
Give me a perception. Very good question.
I hear nothing. I gotta raise my perception. That's all I gotta say.
A 5.
2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
6, 7.
7?
I'm like,
9.
7.
Okay, so
7.
both of you, and you were kind of picking up on it, but you hear...
we hear squealing.
I'm going to send my boys up ahead to see which,
Blade out.
whether it's down the left, the right, or straight
So
ahead.
you're sending all your boys?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So you guys are left
We
in...
need light.
You guys are left
I've
in...
left Meanie because...
I just said everybody. You said yes.
No.
Okay,
Well,
so you're
it's
keeping
3.
one. Of,
Left, right.
I'm
Okay.
only sending 3.
you're sending 3 of your
Left,
lights.
right, and straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they go
But
peeling
But
off.
they're not
But-
allowed to...
My blades are out. My blade.
I've got
They're
my
not allowed to
machine gun
engage
ready.
anything.
And you can have your machine gun out now that you're in private.
No, I got my spear.
Okay.
And magic
So as they
helmet.
go zipping off, you hear ah! Ah! Run away! And you just
Yeah, they better be running back to me.
from the one that came down this guy, he comes running back to you. Oh my God! There's a pig! It surges!
Go that way.
Okay.
And just as you hear that, you see in the shadows from the light this huge set of furry, pig-ish shaped shadow come bolting out onto the wall.
Okay.
And you hear
Vision shouldn't be that good. Boar's visions aren't very good.
Boar's visions, but they
Boar
smell
visions,
real well.
yeah, they do.
No, they smell pretty bad.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do?
Blade out. Let's do this thing.
Okay,
Okay.
Hold it. How wide is the corridor?
it's about 10 foot wide, but it does have that water. It's basically
I'm
half
in the
is
water.
on access walkway, half is in the water.
Okay, I'm in the water.
I'm
Okay.
not water. Stand back, Trixie.
Okay, so you guys are rushing into around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, and your other 2 fairies are still scouting out, by the way.
I was like, I'll whistle and bring them back.
And as soon as you whistle, you hear the pig that's down this hallway is getting very agitated. You're hearing a clomping, scraping of concrete sound.
Like, maybe it doesn't like whistling.
So who's going to be the first one around the corner?
Quick noise.
Get some BB.
I
Yep.
hope
Oh,
because he was out
Because
front.
if it does,
He does have the machine
poorly
gun.
with shrill noises, I can make
Okay.
the noise.
And how are you coming around the corner? How's Frost coming around the
Okay,
corner?
first off, what would you do if you were a special ops or SWAT guy? You wouldn't just look around
Navy
the corner.
SEAL.
You
Think
would
Navy
use
SEal.
a mirror.
So,
And guess who happens to have a mirror in her?
Well,
I've got a
you can
compact.
let him
So-
jump around the corner. He's
he
got
was like, I stopped at the corner, and I whispered to Trixie to pass me
Yeah.
one,
Here's my compact.
Okay.
and I look.
I just
Okay.
had visions
As
of
you look in the
basilisks.
mirror, all of a sudden you see a pig. It doesn't have big tusks, but a pig, and it's running right towards you.
It's just a pig
It looks like a pig. Well,
without tusks.
a large boar. It looks like a pig, but without tusks. What do you do? Do you have any animal kin abilities?
I do.
I don't think he does.
I think he does.
I have a 3.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll your
Wow.
animal kin real quick.
With
I
what?
only have
Intel.
one.
Or perception.
Good
I'll give you
perception,
either or.
baby.
Yeah.
Is it a baby?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have
And you
one.
get 3 automatic successes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
Nice.
successes.
From what you look in the mirror, in the bad light, even though it's in bad lighting, you can see it doesn't look like a mature boar. It looks
It's
like
a
a
baby.
It looks like a pig, a wild boar that's just gotten out of piglet stage.
It's
So
got
it's a baby
babies.
tusk.
It's a young
Do I
one.
see if it's fur or the diamond?
Medium. Does it look
It's fur.
medium?
It's
Okay.
fur. But
Okay.
but it does, in this little compact mirror, you see it's running right towards you.
Sadly, if it's medium,
Especially
let's do it.
since as you held your mirror, since you have light, the light's reflecting on the mirror right towards it. So there's like a light.
Is there a
shiny
sense of
shine.
fear coming from the boar?
He doesn't
If it's
sense
magic,
anything
if
yet.
it's magic, that type of thing, it won't be reflected in the mirror,
Okay.
probably.
I pass the mirror back
Right.
and tell
Its
everyone
mojo
that
would
it's
not
coming
be.
right at
Obviously,
us.
it's the
Okay.
baby
And, like-
of the
And
boar.
like I kind of like
Fear
step,
boar.
like what I do is like here's a wait. Are we right here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and that was as you peek, everyone roll join battle.
Like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like step back while going to the other wall.
Because as you
And I
peeked
mean,
around the corner, that's initiating whatever's going to happen.
Here we go. Here we go. Slowly join battle.
I got a 6.
I forget.
Your join
I
battle.
got 3.
I got a 4.
Where's your join battle?
I need.
Let's
Join battle 4.
perception. Good battles.
Hold it. Didn't you
It's
raise your
wits and
dexterity,
awareness.
Trevor?
Yeah, your join battle should
His
go
joint
up.
battle should be a lot higher than that now.
No, it's wits and awareness for joint battle.
I didn't increase his wits.
Okay, so Kerrie, what did you get?
I got a 6.
I got 3.
Yeah.
Kellie, what did you get?
Oh, 1,
I got
2,
a
3, 4.
6.
4.
I got 1.
And Trevor, what did you get?
1.
A 1. And Dan.
3.
3. Okay, let's get everybody on the wheel.
Battle wheel.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. So we got Kerrie first, and I don't have the Thor one.
Use that one.
Yeah.
Then. Even though it's not quite right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll do.
It'll do. It'll do, pig.
That'll do,
It'll
pig. That is too funny.
do. And we use this one for Kellie just because it's cool.
Hit girl, yeah.
And
Mom
then
can be that one.
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
And then this will be
When
Dan.
did you get Kick-Ass figures?
Kick-Ass
A
Hero
while
Clicks a
ago.
while ago.
HeroClix, yeah.
Yeah, when Kick-Ass 2
Can
came
I
out,
be the
they,
Gears of War guy?
you want to be the Gears of War guy?
Yes, please.
You think I brought out the Gears of War guy with the big gun just for you?
Yeah.
A bit.
You were right.
Once I saw it.
And
The owlbear is
The owlbear is the pig.
The owlbear is the pig.
Don't you
Okay.
just love it when we use different kinds of figures?
So, Thora, you are up. What are you going to do?
I'm going to...
Remember, you are back behind the wall. He was the one at the
Yeah.
corner with the mirror. So this is literally right when he's at the mirror, he confirms that it's there. Boom, we're going.
Okay, I'm moving forward, and what I'm going to do is, because he told us what was there, right?
And as soon as he put the mirror,
That was,
that was R2D2 telling me that my base was attacked.
okay, this is what I'm going to do. I've got my Nenian blade out. I'm going to run forward, hit this wall right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to jump, hit that
Using
wall,
the
and I'm going to slash through whatever part of the beast I can get.
Okay.
Usually probably the forelegs and stuff like
So
that.
I'll give you
With
2
your,
dice,
uh,
2 stunt dice,
Okay, so.
With your Nemian
with your Nemean
dagger.
blade,
Yeah.
Blade.
your sax. SEAX, the Viking knight.
Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Engraved?
Oh, no, 8 with 9 successes with an automatic success.
Oh my god.
Engraved
that-
on her
that-
on her blade is called razor, and she's going for the razorback. Get it?
Ah.
So you go running, you bounce off the wall, you flip, and you slice at this pig that mere seconds before you slice into this pig, you realize this pig is just normal pig size.
Aw.
But it looks like a boar. It's bristly, but you gut this thing.
Pork's on the menu
Your knife
tonight.
hits its shoulder blade and just slices all the way through it. And it just dies right there.
Oh, so it was completely normal.
No, it's for a juvenile pig to be that size is
It's
not
a
normal.
medium piglet.
Okay, it's a dire pig.
It just hasn't grown into its armor yet.
Okay. Oh my. Okay, wow.
Okay.
Whoa.
And what's the speed of your weapon?
4.
And as you stop in your momentum and you pull your blade out, you hear this. As it falls to the ground, and you just hear dripping sounds and the cavernous, drippy sewer sounds that you're already hearing. And that kind of echoes.
I think we pissed off the mama probably.
No, that was the one you killed making that sound.
I know. It could hear it. It goes off.
And just about that time, just about that time, you hear talking in the distance.
Talking.
Those of you,
Can we make a perception roll to see what they're saying?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm okay. Ooh.
Just perception?
that's-
Perception and awareness.
Oh, an awareness?
Remember, it's always
5.
a combination.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And that's a good place to stop before we find out what we hear.
What?
Dun, dun, dun!
Thank you for listening.
Hi, this is Jim from Creative Play and Podcast Network, Ragnarok and Roll, and D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First, I'd like to say thank you for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com, and I just wanted to let you know that we're now on Patreon.com. It's a great site to help support us and keep us making more podcasts, and we can occasionally give you guys surprises if you're a patron. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/CPPN. That's www.patreon.com/CPPN, and help us in any way you can. Thank you for listening.
Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.
That's been a point of legend.
Yeah, to increase it, go ahead.
No, to avoid rolling.
Mom got a 9. Excuse me.
Okay, let's
Kerrie got a 10.
Vader got a 7.
Oh my gosh. Now I roll 10. Now I roll 10s when we've got the hiccups. Okay.
Now she's rolling 10s.
I would have rolled a 1 anyway.
So she rolled 10, so she gets to do it the next 2 times, right?
No.
2 successes.
Doubles!
Okay. This is Kerrie, and welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Hero, Hero to Ragnarok story. Okay, and so far, no hiccups, yay. Okay, knock on wood.